today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys my best purchases of 2019. This is also going to be like my favorite products of 2019 that I will continue to use in 2020. So if you guys want to hear what my favorite products are, my top purchases, then please keep watching. Alright, so I'm going to start with this product because I love this product. It is such a lifesaver if you have an event to go to, or if last minute you're going out and you really want to look tan but you don't have enough time to get a spray tan or self tan. This product's by Loving Tan. It's the Bronze Shimmer Luminous Cream. This is an instant color, and I have the dark one, but I think they come in like 4 or 3 different shades. You could get like medium, light, or like ultra dark. But this is just like an instant color that washes off right in the shower, so it's like a one-time use kind of thing, but it's instant and it looks so good. When I'm actually super light, I will mix it in with like a body cream or a moisturizer and then put it on, so it's like not as like dark and like super tan. But yeah, this product has saved me so many times. I love it. It's so easy to use. I actually sometimes like it better than self-tanner because you don't have to worry about the smell and having to wash it off and having to exfoliate it off. So this, I also love the Vita Labrada body blur. It's very similar to this product. I don't know where that is. I had it and I lost it, so I've been using this one, but they both are really, really good. Okay, I'm going to talk about a hair product that I bought last year that I used to use actually when I was in cosmetology school, like 6 years ago. And I recently bought it again and I love this product. It's so good. It's the Paul Mitchell Flexible Style Hot Off the Press hairspray, but it's like a thermal hairspray, so you could spray it on your hair before you curl it. And I feel like it holds the curl a little better. I just did like waves today, but it also helps with frizz. It's a very light hold, so your hair doesn't feel like crunchy or stiff or anything. It's a really great hairspray. Okay, so I'm going to talk about makeup next. Okay, so this primer I used to use years ago and I loved it, and then I forgot about it, and then I bought it again last year, and now it's like my favorite primer ever. So it is the Too Faced Hangover RX. It's not a new product, but it's such a good product. I feel like it would work for anybody. It just makes your skin feel nice and like plump and like prepped for foundation, especially in, I wouldn't say it's like moisturizing, but I do think it's great for like dry skin or like in the winter if you're feeling a little bit like dehydrated, because I do have oily skin and it works great for me. But I just love the way it makes my skin feel. It doesn't make me oily or anything like that. It's just a really great, like, nourishing primer. The next product I'm going to talk about is one that I did try out last year, and I love it, especially for days that you don't want to wear foundation, or if you're just running errands and you just want to even out your skin tone a little bit, and that is the It Cosmetics Oil-Free CC Cream. It has SPF 40 in it. I love this for the summertime, like if you're just laying out by the pool or if you're going to be outside but you don't want to have like a thick, heavy foundation on. This, I will say, does not last me like morning to night. Like my skin doesn't look flawless all day. Like I definitely wouldn't wear this like if I'm going out or something like that, but for every day where you don't want anything heavy, you don't feel like putting on a regular full coverage foundation, this is just a really nice go-to for like a day-to-day basis. My favorite foundation has been my favorite foundation for years now, so this isn't like a new product or a new favorite, but I wanted to mention it because I have not found another foundation that I like more than this one. And that is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation. It just does everything I want it to do. It doesn't look super cakey or heavy. It's like medium coverage, but you could build it up. It wears amazingly. I have oily skin, like I said, but like if I wear this all day, I barely have to touch it up, like ever. I don't look like a grease ball at the end of the day. Like it just holds up so nice. And I feel like even if you don't have oily skin, this would work for you because it's like a comfort matte foundation, so it's not like a flat powder matte foundation. It has a very nice natural finish. So okay, I have one more face product left, and that is a blush. Again, this isn't a new product. I've had this for a while, but I really have been hooked on it this year. Well, last year and this year. But it is NARS Deep Throat Blush. It's like the perfect, pretty pink shade. I love this blush. Pretty, and you don't really need a highlighter with it. So yeah, this is definitely my favorite blush at the moment, and it was my favorite blush all last year. I'm gonna get into eye products next. I don't have a ton. Like there wasn't a lot of eye products that I tried out. But I'm going to talk about this mascara, and I don't know if this mascara is discontinued because I haven't seen it anywhere besides like Ulta and maybe on the Tarte website. But so I don't know if it's like making its way out, which I hope it's not. But Last year, my mom tried this out and she didn't like it, so she gave it to me, and I was like, I'm not gonna like this. Like, the wand is like super big and fat, and like I usually go for like a tiny wand, but this makes my lashes look so good. I only use it for my top lashes. I don't use it for the bottom because it's just too big to like really get in there, but this mascara is so good. It's the Tarte Man Eater. Like, it makes them look like I have like extensions or like false lashes. It is so good. If you haven't tried this and you can get your hands on it, I definitely would. I was like blown away with it. I definitely did not think I was gonna like it as much as I did, but I've repurchased this so many times. It is by far like my favorite mascara. Okay, so next I have my top 2 eyeshadow palettes that I used the most last year, and that is the Modern Renaissance palette. This palette is like my go-to favorite palette. I don't know what it is about it, because I feel like some of the shades aren't like super wearable. Like, you got like pinks and reds in here, but I just love this palette. I'm always grabbing for it. I love the quality of it. I think it blends really nicely. I love the formulation of it. It's just such a good palette. I feel like this is a lot of everyone's favorite palette. Another palette that is new that I always grab for, that I used the most last year, was the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette. This palette is a great everyday palette. I feel like everybody would love this because the shades are just super neutral and wearable nicely. And this is the only product I have from Violet Voss, but I love it. It's so, so good. Okay, so now I'm going to get into lip products because for some reason I have like mostly lip products. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is this balm by Sol de Janeiro. It's a lip butter balm type of product. I repurchased this again last year. I tried it in 2018, fell in love with it, needed it again. It's an $18 lip balm, which is insane, but I'm telling you guys, it is so worth it, and it lasts for so long because it's super big and thick, and there's just a ton of product in it. But the smell and the formula of this is like no other. Like any other lip balm that I've tried just does not compare to this. Like, I'm obsessed. Try this out. You will not be disappointed, and it smells so good. So another brand that I tried out last year that I instantly fell in love with was Lineage. I tried out their lip sleeping masks and their glowy bombs, and I'm obsessed. Like, I'm so hooked on these products. I actually have the glowy bomb on right now. If you have super dry lips, especially in the winter, and you just feel like you can't wear any lip products because it just doesn't look flattering, try out these lip glowy bombs. They're amazing. I love the berry one. The berry one has like a strong berry smell, and it just smells so good. But I also have the peach one, and they are a little bit tinted. Like, the peach one is like a peachy, like, nude shade. It's not like a super intense color or anything, but it gives you like that little bit of color, and it just looks like a nice lip gloss. Like, when it's on, it doesn't look like a lip balm or an oil. It actually looks really nice, and they last so long. Like, this will last me like 4 hours. And this one, the berry one, just has like a pretty pink shade, which I don't really love pink lip products, but this one, like, I have it on, and like it kind of just blends into your lip color. But I'm obsessed with these. If you have dry lips and you're looking for that product that you could wear every day that's not like a typical gloss or lipstick, try these out. They're so good. And the lip masks, you get so much product in these. I have the vanilla one and the berry one. I kind of use the vanilla one a little bit more because I just love vanilla. But this is what they look like. They're in this big jar. I wear them mostly at night, but I know they're like a lip sleeping mask, but you could definitely wear them in the day too. I actually love topping like my lipsticks with these, so it gives it like a glossy look. These last so long on the lips as well. They're just so good. So if you have dry lips, check out this brand. It is amazing. And then the last lip product I'm going to talk about is a lipstick by MAC. I gave them like my 6 empties, and I got a new lipstick, and I used to use this lipstick color so much back then, like years ago, and that is MAC Blankety. This is like my perfect go-to nude shade. I'm so obsessed with it. It's like a nice cool tone, lighter nude. It's an amplified finish, which is my favorite finish because it's moisturizing, but it lasts long. Okay, so I'm saving the best for last, but I did purchase a new bag in 2019, and I'm so in love with it. I think I'm going to do a full-on review on it and really show you guys like every detail of it, but it is by Louis Vuitton. I've had my eye on this for a while, and I kind of bought it towards the end of the year, but I've been using it so much that I wanted to mention it. So this is the Louis Vuitton Felici bag in the monogram print. It is stunning. It has a beautiful gold chain. So I'd say it is my favorite bag of 2019, and I can't wait to wear it a ton in 2020 as well. Okay guys, so that was all of my 2019 favorites and best purchases. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.